Here's the 2000 Jeep Cherokee. We're going to go get some lunch and go to the hobby shop, and we're going to go in the Jeep. Four-liter inline 6. I'll get them to pop the hood. I'll show a little under the hood action. Nice, clean 4-liter inline 6. Okay, you ready? Pretty darn clean vehicle. Looks nice, doesn't it? All washed up. The other day he came over to the house for dinner and I gave it a wash for him. Good looking vehicle. What's the odometer on this side? Oh, it's on the trip meter.
It says 118,484 miles and still ticking.
And this has the fancy transfer case in it too. This is a limited, so it has all the goodies. It has the transfer case with the full-time four-wheel drive option.
And part-time.
Yep. Gotta get the seatbelt on here.
We'll go this way around so we don't have to get our tires
Go through the mud.
dirty. Yeah,
You don't want to put it in four-wheel drive and go hill climbing or mud bogging with it?
Yeah, we don't even want to get the tires dusty today.
No?
No.
It's a Jeep. You're supposed to get it muddy.
I know. It gets muddy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. You like to go in
it
cornfields, deer hunting and stuff.
And it gets snow covered and it goes through the snow, and no matter what, it seems to go through the snow. And with that full-time, part-time transfer case, you got a lot of options in terms of traction.
It's hard to hold the camera still bouncing around on your road there.
Oh my God, that road's so bad, it's pitiful.
Lovely Michigan roads.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They pass all these bills to raise taxes to pay for the roads to be repaired, and they never repair them. That's the way it's always been all my life. Oh yeah, we'll charge extra for your license plates to fix the roads. We'll put it up to the voters and the voters approve it. Well, they don't anymore, but they used to, because the track record of the state government just squandering the money on other things and never fixing the roads, even though that's what the money was supposed to go to, right?
Right. On our 6,000-mile trip to New Mexico and back this winter, we discovered that there's a lot of states that have really bad roads. The only good states are some of the southern states where they don't have
road salt and freezing rain.
Freezing fog, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, the road.
New Mexico roads are pretty good, and but boy, some of the states that are sort of halfway between the south and the north are just quite bad, and then you get to the northern states. And Ohio, I-75 is now under construction, and it is so bad. When we went down,
yeah, you said it knocked the refrigerator loose in your trailer from its mounting.
The refrigerator mounts broke them. The sway and the bouncing was so severe. I couldn't believe what the damage it did to the inside of that trailer. Oh my God. And that trailer has been back and forth across this country a number of times and never sustained damage like it did on that road in I-75. And about 100 miles of it is under construction.
This is hard to hold in this vehicle. This doesn't ride like a Cadillac, does it?
It doesn't ride like a 59 Chevy either, but it rides like a Jeep.
It does ride like a Jeep, yeah. You know you're in a sport utility vehicle in this. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, what you need to do is tie it to the vehicle itself.
Yeah, I should have brought the suction cup mount.
And then it doesn't show the jiggling.
Well, the vehicle jiggling around will still wiggle, but the vehicle will be stable, and the outside will jiggle.
Yeah, the outside would wiggle, but the inside would be still. Yeah, it even makes my eyeballs wiggle, some of these bumps we hit. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, it's a nice vehicle. It's like new still.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful shape.
Yeah. So we're careful the way we take care of it and maintain it, keep it clean, waxed, and
Yeah, I think last winter I drove up to the UP to see you, and before I went I changed oil, the transfer case fluid, the transmission fluid, the axle lubes, put new spark plugs, air filter. Basically went through it bumper to bumper for a routine maintenance, so it's all in good running order, that's for sure.
routine means every 100,000 miles if it needed it or not.
Well, the spark plugs had been done, and it was over 60,000 miles.
Oh, really?
They were pretty worn.
Oh, really?
But the fluids have always been changed regularly,
Of
so
course, I'm only
they're,
kidding.
I changed the transfer case and the axles and all that stuff annually, and the transmission usually annually, and the engine oil well, now it's annually because you don't put that many miles on it anymore.
I only put about 3,000 miles, 3,000 miles a year on it now.
All right, it's lunchtime. Let's go
Okay.
eat.
Let's go eat. Fish and chips.